Rue Belliard, one of the busiest streets in Brussels, and one of the most dangerous. As thousands of cars hurtle down this 5-lane inner-city motorway, EU civil servants, visitors and locals scuttle across to go about their daily business. It's an accident waiting to happen. One of many crossings along the road is at Rue Belliard. But what is meant to make crossing this urban highway safer is actually a death trap. What we have is a pedestrian crossing, where the man only goes green if someone pushes the button. If the button is not pushed and the lights turn red for the traffic, both pedestrians and traffic are left standing waiting for each other. Pedestrians will typically try to cross the road when it's too late, and traffic will start moving while they are caught in the middle.
We're here today to witness a meeting between the Brussels Mobility Minister, Mr. Pascal Smet, and the Secretary General of the EU's Council of the Regions. The reason is the Bulletin has arranged this meeting because for many years the Council of the Regions has been trying to get the situation at this particular pedestrian crossing changed.
Regularly, if you do not press this light, press the button, the lights remain red. So you have the problem of taxis coming around at very high speed, and at the same time people who you don't know whether they should cross or not going across the road. Now it's a major problem for us because we have staff in the buildings over there, the glass building over there, and the one next to it.
Actually, explain what's happening now. It's kind of bad programmation, but also at the same time there was a reason. It only turns red here when the cameras here and over there detects cars in the street. So the aim is that this road is made and programmed that cars can leave the city. So they are trying to get green lights at most of the time in this direction. And only when they detect cars here, they will turn red here. The problem is that the sign for pedestrians is not synchronized when it gets green here. So that's the first problem. The second problem is, as you said, that the programmation between these lights and these are not synchronized either. So what we have done, and they will do it in the coming days, only this week, is that we make two regimes, one during day and one during night. During day, we will make a cyclist, which means that it will turn regularly red, and then pedestrians will automatically get green like the cars. So that's one thing that will be reprogrammed.
That would be good news.
Secondly, they will synchronize the lights, so when it's over there, when it's red there, it will be red here, green there, green there. So that's what they will do. So during night, the system will be like during day. We will ask pedestrians to push. So because otherwise, if we don't do that, then cars will not respect the red light. So actually, we are giving everything what you want.
The other problem is that many drivers, especially in the evening, perhaps they've just come out of the offices and they're tired and their eyes are glazed over. They don't pay a lot of attention to this crossing. And they're often already thinking of how they're going to go into the tunnel, go off.
So we should get some lights here.
Exactly that.
Mr. Smet, just to be absolutely clear, when do you think we'll start seeing some changes?
I think the coming days. Normally.
In the coming days, normally?
Do it the coming days.
Okay, great, fantastic.
Maybe you have noticed that everywhere on the recent roads that we are changing traffic lights with the grey ones like you have in the Rue Belliard. You know, they are much bigger, much clearer. So we have a program of rechanging them all, but of course it takes some time and we're not doing it all. That's first thing. Second thing is that we have now launched a kind of competition, you know, to reorganize European quarter. And the ideas that will come out of that will determine how we will redo the Rue Belliard. So between now, 5 years, I think the whole street will be rethinked and redesigned. That's a question of a couple of years still. And then of course the light, and that's one of the reasons we are not prioritizing this now, because we will do it in the future. And the film of the work. So that's
have your chance.
But what we will do is we will put some lights where you will light the pedestrian crossings, and maybe we can put a sign here pedestrians, you know.
That would be useful.
Yeah.
And so this is really criminal. I mean,
yeah,
if
but
it's-
we will place light so it's clear here. Very, you see with
okay.
white light. But at the same time, we can put the thing here. Pedestrians crossing, take attention. Yeah,
That would
take
be
care.